You're listening Farmer Knowledge audio tracks. Please subscribe and click bell icon for increase your farmer knowledge.
USP 232 and ICH Q3D Elemental Impurities Analysis in Drugs. What are elemental impurities? Elemental impurities are traces of metals that can be found in finished drug products. The analysis of elemental impurities is necessary to describe the concentration of the trace elements in final drug products. Elemental impurities in pharmaceutical formulations can come from catalysts, formulation ingredients, and process vessels. They can interfere with drug efficacy or elicit a direct toxic effect on the patient. Potential sources and identification of elemental impurities. Residual impurities from intentionally added reagents and catalysts, water or excipients used in the process. Manufacturing equipment and container closure system are the main potential sources of elemental impurities. Intentionally added elements should be considered for risk assessment. They are usually known. Controlling and analyzing these impurities are easily defined. Elements that are not intentionally added should be addressed in risk assessment. Based on the knowledge of manufacturing equipment composition, process knowledge and equipment selection, potential impurities that can be originated from manufacturing equipment can be identified and controlled. When compared to drug substances are more potential to leach or remove elemental impurities from equipment. Based on scientific knowledge on interaction of container closure system with drug product, they can be easily identified and controlled. Lead. There is higher probability of leaching for liquids and semi-solids from container closure system. Classification of elemental impurities. The metals that will respond to the USP 231 heavy metal test are arsenic, mercury, lead, cadmium, antimony, bismuth, tin, copper, silver, and molybdenum. Episode 2.4.8 added extra 5 elements to that of USP. Those are gold, platinum, palladium, vanadium, and ruthenium. Classification as per European Medicines Agency, EMEA. Metal residues are placed in 3 classes as per EMEA guideline. Metals of significant toxicities includes human carcinogens are placed in Class 1. The metals that are currently included in Class 1 are further subdivided into 3 subclasses called Class 1A, 1B and 1C. Platinum and palladium comes under Class 1A. Iridium, osmium, rhodium and ruthenium elements are placed in Class 1B. Class 1C elements are molybdenum, nickel, chromium, and vanadium. Metals of low safety concern are placed in Class 2 and which includes copper and manganese. Class 3 group includes metals with no significant toxicity. Elements comes under this category are iron and zinc. Classification as per International Conference on Harmonization, ICH. Based on the toxicity and likelihood occurrence, elements are placed into 3 classes in ICH Q3D guideline. Class 1 elements are human toxicants and should be evaluated during risk assessment. Considering probability of occurrence in the drug product, Class 2 elements are further divided into Class 2A and Class 2B. Class elements that are high probability occurrence are Class 2A elements than Class 2B elements. Class 2A elements should be considered for risk assessment, whereas Class 2B elements need not be considered during risk assessment. Class 3 elements are relatively low toxic elements but may require consideration of risk assessment for inhalations and parenteral routes. Class 4 elements are low inherent toxic elements and daily exposure limits for them are not established. The elements under Class 1 are arsenic, lead, mercury, and cadmium. Elements in Class 2A are cobalt, nickel, and vanadium. Class 2B elements are gold, silver, platinum, palladium, osmium, iridium, rhodium, ruthenium, titanium, and selenium. Elements under Class 3 are lithium, antimony, barium, molybdenum, copper, tin, and chromium. Class 4 elements are lithium, boron, calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, manganese, sodium, tungsten, and zinc.
You're listening Farmer Knowledge audio tracks. Please subscribe and click bell icon for increase your farmer knowledge.